Hey, it's Sam. Welcome to BNS About Movies. This week, we're going to talk about two of my video store era favorite movies. We're going to start off with, from 1986, The Eliminators.
In a hidden fortress concealed by impenetrable jungle dwells Dr. Abbott Reeves, a brilliant but devious scientist with the power to create.
Help the Mandroid from the cage, Dakota.
Any malfunctions?
I had some trouble with this. Feels like a delay in the neurosynapse trigger.
And the will to destroy.
Move its memory, then dismantle it.
It's half human.
He must be eliminated. Colonel Nora Hunter has the brains to mastermind the operation.
You need a full-time mechanic, my friend.
Fontana, the river rat.
What are you doing?
I saw this in a movie once.
When he finds himself in a tight spot, someone else has to pick up the pieces. Kuji, the ninja. He has the martial skills to destroy his enemies. The Mandroid. More machine than man. His special powers will determine whether or not they survive.
We got robots, we got cavemen, we got kung fu. What is this anyway? Some kind of damn comic book?
It is the most perilous journey any one of them has undertaken. And once they reach their destination, they face the most awesome power on Earth.
You don't understand. Soon I shall rule the world.
It will take all their combined skills to defeat him. Each one is the ultimate specialist in his field. Together, they are the Eliminators.
The tagline tells it right on the cover: Mandroid, mercenary, scientist, ninja. Each one a specialist. Together they are Eliminators. When you're 14 years old, you can't comprehend that a movie can be a total piece of shit. But seeing the Mandroid roaring around, knowing that there's a ninja in this movie, awes my mind. Couldn't wait to see it. But when you're 14, you're out at the mercy of your family's viewing choices. It was a different world in 1986. We only had one TV to watch movies on, after all. I'd have to wait 31 years to see this movie. That I honestly tell you, it is a piece of shit, but it's an entertaining piece of shit. Written by Paul DiMatteo and Danny Bilson, who also wrote Zone Troopers, The Rocketeer, and Trancers. This film is a mashup of RoboCop and Raiders of the Lost Ark. Mad scientist Abbott Reeves, Ray Dotrice, father from Beauty and the Beast, and Mozart's Leopold Mozart in Amadeus, has invented time travel and intends to take over ancient Rome. He also has a Mandroid played by Patrick Reynolds, the grandson of tobacco company founder R.J. Reynolds, who he wants to dismantle for some reason. Why would you want to destroy a Mandroid that you have? His assistant, Dr. Dakota, helps the Mandroid escape, but just before he dies, he tells him that Colonel Nora Hunter, who is another granddaughter, the granddaughter of Bing Crosby, Denise Crosby, Tasha Yar from Star Trek The Next Generation. She can help him stop Reese's evil plan. She also has a cute robot named SPOT. That's for the kids to enjoy. To get there, they're going to need a boat, and just like Star Wars, you know, you get Indiana Han Jones here in this. I mean, Harry Fontana, that's Andrew Bryan. Oh my God, The Town That Dreaded Sundown, The Words of Salem, Amityville 2, The Possession.
What is this anyway? Some kind of goddamn comic book? We got robots, we got cavemen, we got kung fu. Well, that's it, all right?
They battle some other riverboat captains who seem like the cheapest villains ever. Then some cavemen. And then they meet a ninja who, because of movie logic and no coincidence, this is Dr. Dakota's son. Then they battle Reeves, who has a new set of armor, even more advanced than the Mandroid. He looks like a centurion and wants to go back and destroy Caesar, but Mandroid sacrifices himself, and they end up sending the bad guy hundreds of millions of years into the past. This seems like a horrible idea.
Spoiler alert! Spoiler alert! Spoiler alert! Spoiler alert! Spoiler alert! Spoiler alert!
If you think of all the things he could do, he could literally take over time. He could stomp out an amphibian that tries to walk out of the water and destroys reality. But anyway, That's the end of the movie. This obviously inspired Steve Kostansky and Jeremy Gillespie, who did The Void and so many other Astron 6 movies, to do 2011's Manborg. This was on the same Shout Factory release for a long time as The Dungeon Master. And if you have enough beer and other substances, you'll probably enjoy this or have to explain to your wife why you love it so much. She saw the trailer, and as soon as she saw the Mandroid, she started laughing. And I said, it's not funny. The Mandroid is awesome. I am such a huge fan of this movie, as I am the second movie, a 1983 Charles Band.
In a future that grows ever closer, the fate of our Earth will lie in the hands of one man, a solitary warrior of great courage. His name is Dogen, and he is called the Finder. His enemies will emerge from the underworld to test his strength. Urok, the Cyclopean warlord of the One Eyes, the assassin Baal, half man, half machine, and Jared-Syn, leader and mastermind of the sinister renegades. They will utilize their cruelest weapons. They will exploit their most mysterious powers as they create an epic non-stop action-adventure movie that will challenge your senses. And they will do all this for you in 3D this summer. Metal Storm, the destruction of Jared-Syn in 3D.
Oh my God, it feels like the physical manifestation of every stoner metal album cover ever. If Sleep did the soundtrack for this movie, that's what I want. It's pulp. It's a movie where their villains literally prowl the wasteland, spraying their victims with the neon green mist that tosses them into a drug-induced sleep state before they get vaporized by glowing crystals. I mean, that sounds like a good Friday night to me. The plot, well, you got Dogen, played by Jeffrey Byron, who... Is this an episode of The Dungeon Master? He co-wrote The Dungeon Master, and he's a space ranger. He's hunting down Jared-Syn, a supernatural monolithic evil. Syn leads a cult called the One Eyes, who, in their infinite wisdom, rip out their own eyes to start a holy crusade against the human colonists invading the planet. But here's the kicker. Syn does not care about their cause. He's just a cosmic opportunist. He wants to see the whole galaxy burn. Along the way, Dogen rescues Jaina, who's played by a very young Kelly Preston in one of her early roles, probably around the time of Mischief. If you're a Mischief fan. They team up with a grizzled, iconic prospector named Rhodes, played by Tim Thomerson. You can't talk about this movie without mentioning Hirok. He's the muscle, played by the late, great Richard Mall. He's got this terrifying, completely shaved head. Oh, do you know Richard Mall? Yeah. The producers saw him in this movie and said, that's the look we want for Bull Shannon on Night Court.
The two of you took this.
He took it.
Then he lives. You do not.
The sequence where Dogen and Hirok go from mortal enemies to we're best friends now is the kind of thing that I love. What I really love about Metal Storm is it refuses to stay in its lane. It's a Western. It's a post-apocalyptic film. It's sci-fi. It's a sorcery movie. It's a genre blender. It's like a ninja blender ready to explode. Feels like the filmmakers threw every idea they had, and of course they did. I really wish I could have talked my family into taking me to see this with 3D glasses on. If I'd seen this on the big screen as a kid, I mean, I really think I probably would have gone into doing something much better with my life instead of sitting down in my basement studio at 2:46 in the morning recording a podcast about Metal Storm, Destruction of Jared-Syn. Or maybe I would have gone all in and I'd just be obsessed with just this one movie. Anyway, you should definitely watch it. Thanks for listening.
This is the ghost of Carolyn D. Fonseca, and you've been listening to B&S About Movies. You can visit the website at B&S About Movies, email Sam at bndsaboutmovies@gmail.com, and donate to the show at the Ko-fi link in the show notes. Did you know Sam played with G.I. Joes when he was 14, when other boys were in puberty? Did you know he still plays with them at 54 while his wife is unfulfilled? Oh well, Sam, you schlub.